Hemi is a testnet that might be worth my time. I am farming it right now, and popular opinion online suggests that you can make over $2,000 farming this airdrop with zero capital if you complete the steps. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to farm Hemi step by step. First, I will go over the theory, then I will jump into the practical parts where I will share my screen and show you how it is done. Let's start with what Hemi actually is. Hemi is a modular layer 2 protocol powered by Bitcoin and Ethereum, giving it some serious scaling, security, and interoperability. Plus, they have raised $15 million in funding led by Binance Lab, and you know what that means. Once Hemi token launches, we are likely to see it trading on Binance. Hemi has already confirmed an airdrop for testnet participants. It's all part of their incentive point program. Basically, the more you interact with the testnet, the more points you earn, and those points will determine how many Hemi token you receive when they launch. Hemi incentive program runs in 3 phases. Phase 1 is for testnet participants, which is where we are right now. Phase 2 will be the mainnet launch and the token generation event. And phase 3 is for long-term growth after TGE. For this phase 1, there are 2 parts to farming the airdrop. One is on-chain interaction using Sepolia ETH for transaction, and 2 is off-chain social interaction. This is a social tax on Gargzy and Zilli. So, what do you need to get started? The first thing you need is your MetaMask wallet. Then 2, you need Sepolia ETH, which is a testnet ETH, and 3, of course, your social media accounts. So let's get into the practical part. I'll share my screen and show you exactly how to farm this airdrop. So here are the steps. So the first thing is to sign up to the Points dashboard. I'll leave the link in the description of this video. Then you're going to connect your MetaMask wallet. Now you need to enter your referral code. I'll leave mine in the description of this video. Make sure you use that. Then the next thing is to connect my X account. So I just click on connect your X account and click jump start the pilot program. So in the Points dashboard, the first thing to do is to complete the social tax. There are 2 of them. This one, the Gargzy tax, and if you scroll down to the bottom, you see also Zilli tax. I have actually completed both of them. That is why I have this point here. Now, it's just simply by clicking on go to Gargzy, then you just log into Gargzy and just follow the instructions. They are pretty easy. You can see I have just to follow Hemi on Twitter, follow all these persons on Twitter, and that is basically it. Then you come here, you see one point, you claim it, and that is how to complete the Gargzy tax. For the Zilli tax, is the same thing. If you go here and click on go to Zilli, you will see the tax here. Just go ahead and complete it. It's also just repeating the same thing you did on Gargzy. I have actually done mine. Now, when you do that, you might not see this point show immediately. Just wait for some time, then the point is going to show. Now, the next thing we do now is to start completing the on-chain tax. To do that, we have to get the Sepolia ETH. This is the testnet ETH, and there are 2 ways to get the Sepolia ETH. One is to get it for free on Alchemy. So I'll leave the link to Alchemy, of course, in the description of this video. So when you're on Alchemy, you sign in, then you copy your wallet address. Of course, you should try and have at least 0.0018 in your wallet address. The one take this money is just to make sure that you're not a bot. Then you click I'm not a bot, then you go ahead and say send me it. Now you can see that what I'm meant to receive is 0.1 Sepolia ETH, and I can receive this every 72 hours. I have already received it, so they won't send it to me again until the next 72 hours. But the problem here is this: you need at least 1 Sepolia ETH or more to effectively farm this airdrop. So it might take you weeks to gather 1 testnet ETH to start farming. That is why you need the second method, which is to buy the Sepolia ETH. And with just $2, you can get up to 16 Sepolia ETH. To do that, you're going to go to this website, It is testnetbridge.com. I'm going to also leave the link in the description of this video. So to purchase the testnet, it is pretty simple. You connect your wallet. I want to purchase this using some of the ETH I have on Arbitrum. So again, with $2, which is about 0.001, you can get up to this close to $16 in ETH. But I want to purchase more than that. I want to purchase 74 of this Sepolia ETH. The first 20% to drop their wallet address in the comment section of this video, I will send you 3 Sepolia ETH each. So you can do that right now. So after purchasing the ETH to see it, so what you do, if you go to your wallet, you have to switch to the Sepolia network to see it. Now, if you don't see it, what you do is that you come back to this place, then you click on Add Network. It will take you here. Then you're going to come here and type Sepolia. Then this Sepolia testnet, you click on it and you now click on Add Network. It now starts showing on your MetaMask. From here, you can switch between different networks. So now we have the ETH that we have bought. So now that we have ETH, we're going to go back to the points dashboard and start performing these tasks. It's important to perform these tasks in this order. So first we'll do this tunnel ETH to Hemi. Then we'll come down and do swap. Then we'll do tunnel stable to Hemi. Then we'll then do create capsule on Hemi and finally create a safe on Hemi. Now, this tunnel ETH to Hemi is going to give us 1,000 points. I'm going to click on tunnel. First, I connect my wallet. Then, depending on the amount of ETH you have, you can choose to tunnel what you want to tunnel. So I want to tunnel 9 ETH to Hemi Sepolia. So click on deposit. This has been deposited. And note that the tunnel works in both ways. I can tunnel to Hemi Sepolia. I can also switch and tunnel from Hemi Sepolia to ETH Sepolia. So I've done the first one. So I want to receive a maximum of 2,000 points per 2 ETH per day. Now that I've done the tunnel, the next thing I do is to come down to swap on Hemi. I'm going to click on swap. First thing I do is to connect my wallet, then click connect to Hemi Sepolia. Now, if you don't have Hemi Sepolia, the MetaMask will prompt you to add it. So don't worry about this. So I want to swap some part of this ETH. Let's say I want to swap 2 ETH to a stable coin, say Theta USD. So click on swap. Don't worry about this. It's all testnet, so it's not actually real money. The swap is done. If I go back here, I can do this 2 times a day. So I can choose to go back and do another one. The next thing to do is to tunnel stable to Hemi. So stable are your stable coins. That is why you need to do the swapping first before you come to this one. So I'm going to click on tunnel, Sepolia ETH. First thing again is to connect my wallet. Now I don't have stable coins on Sepolia ETH, but I have stable coins on Hemi Sepolia. So what I'm going to do is click here to swap. Now I want to swap this USDT I have. I want to send some of them to here and I will send it back. Okay, this one has gone. The next one is wait up to 20 minutes. This is going to take a lot of time. So once you have, like, I'm swapping 1 million USDT test it to the Ethereum Sepolia network. Once I do it, every day I'll come and swap 2,000 ETH to the Hemi Sepolia network. Now 2,000 ETH daily will give me 2,000 points here. So I'm going to wait for this to happen. Now the next thing, once you have done that, is to then come to this particular one, which is create a capsule on Hemi. So I want to click on create, again connect my wallet, then I'll go ahead and click on add assets. I have some USDE. I'm going to click on it. So amount, I'm going to do $100. You can do any amount depending on what you have. Then click on continue, click this and click on transfer. Once approved, click continue. So this is done. Just make sure I save this link and I can create another transfer. So that is that for create a capsule on Hemi. This will earn me 1,000 points. I can do this 2 times weekly. And the last one here is to create a save on Hemi. It is 1 time, so I'm going to click on create. So when you're here, come here to make sure it is on Hemi. When it's on Hemi, you can then click connect, then connect your MetaMask. I'm just going to call this Jude Umeano. Click next. So sign, I'm just going to put my name here. Now I can actually add more signers by clicking here, then add more wallet and that. So click on next. So now I can click on start using safe wallet. So that is that. So you can see here, guys, that after performing these tasks, the points will not reflect here immediately, just and give it some time, it's going to reflect. Now to make the most points, some of these tasks are daily, like this ones, you can do it daily. This one is 1 time, this one is twice a week, and this one is daily. So do this as often as you can do to gain more points. So this is it. Again, what is left is the race to the points. Log in daily and repeat the on-chain tasks to get a maximum point for each day. This will determine the size of your airdrop and determine if you will get $2,000 or above. I'll also be making a video on how to perform this airdrop using the mobile phone, since most of you that watch this video want to use the mobile phone. So give this video a like, stay subscribed, and let me know in the comment section if you want me to make that video. So if you have not joined my Telegram community where we hold classes 3 times a week and even give trade signals, you are missing out. In the last class, one of our community members detailed exactly how he turned his hamster $17 earning into $500. All links are in the description of this video.